Hello, everyone, and welcome to a Marvel Superheroes premiere draft. Definitely excited to have you all here with me today. I guess one really quick thing that I'm noticing about this format before I ready up is that there seems to be a lot of these like really powerful hero cards. Um, and so like you go for these just generically strong creatures. And that's good. But I think there's a lot of room for control as well. So I think as I play, I really do want to be placing pretty high value on things like Dark Deed, like a control piece like that. Um, I think it can be really strong. Cool Alliance is another really good one. Um, I think I'm going to first pick Captain America's Shield. Um, this has been a card I've heard talked about. I haven't really played with it too much. But, speaking of having these sort of powerful hero cards in the set, maybe this is a good way to protect one. It's also an artifact. There's a lot of cards that care about artifacts in this set, so try this card. And then pick two. I think now is a good opportunity, sort of lean into what I was talking about before with controlling oriented cards. We've got We Say DNA, Cruel Alliance, Hydra Infiltration. I think this can be a really good lane to end up in. And I do want to pick those kind of cards pretty highly. Also, Ironheart, just a pretty decent flyer and works well with the artifact I already have, so maybe I go that route. Um, think I'm just gonna pick up We Say the Name. Just start leaning into interaction. Here we have a shield deployment drone, an excellent blue card, and an artifact. Again, we're past another Ironheart. I don't think I want to play with this card because it's a little bit like, sure, if I have artifacts, it can be cheaper, but 3/4 isn't the best stats. I haven't been super impressed with Ironheart playing with it. Sure, deployment drone is just generally, I think, seen as one of the stronger cards in the set. Hmm. I do like Raft Security Officer. Um, strong 2 drop that can help kind of control what the opponent is doing. Um, and then Trickster Stratagem is also really good interaction. So one of these is probably where I want to be. Castle Doom, interesting. So it's got some artifact stuff going on with it there. Um, also a green land cycler and a blue land cycler and a flying ant can be pretty good. I'm gonna gamble on Castle Doom. I've kind of got artifact stuff going. I think this could be pretty good. See? Speedball, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about speedball. I've definitely seen it do work. Then we have Colleen Wing, pretty good two drop. Quinjet can help with fixing. This card is like turning stuff to the battlefield. I'll go with Speedball. And too interested in that. Falcon's Wing Harness, another We Sadie Nay Shield Spy Kit. Falcon's Wing Harness. Could be pretty fun to equip that to Speedball. There's another We Sadie Nay. If I do end up blue white, it's a little bit more tempo. Maybe I take Shield Spy Kit over Falcon's Wing Harness. And Wiccan is a good flyer here. Or a Quinjet. I think I'm just gonna take the flyer. And there's Doombot. Um, Decent in artifacts matter. Falcon's Wing Harness, another good artifact. I guess I'll go with mm, another good flyer. Go with the equipment. Maybe I end up in a lane where equipment matters. Ironheart Wheels. Viv Vision draws me cards. And plays pretty well with equipment. Go with an Ironheart here. Serpent Specialist is a pretty good green one drop. Take the Ironheart. Other one, both wheel, resting. I don't know. Maybe I want a green card. Kid Loki is fine if I end up in like a place where I'm doing a lot of +1/+1 counter stuff. Gene Smith Automaton likes artifacts, but know if I'm gonna end up there. Hmm. Seems pretty strong. And then there's Alien Invasion. I don't know why I just get artifact stuff. I feel like I really wanted to play blue, but I don't really know if I'm in a place where I can play Thanos with all these colors. Iron Lad is probably just the smart pick for me. I just want to keep on taking these kind of blue artifact type spells. Um, I'm not super like locked in, honestly, to what my current strategy is. I go with Thanos. Maybe I can make it work. And then Cloak and Dagger works really if I want to kind of do this really hard pivot. I already have some good white cards. Another shield deployment drone. Cloak and Dagger is really good. Then Ares is a pretty good black red spell. Uh, I'm gonna keep on flirting with this new lane. It's kind of hard to do this like pivot in the middle, but um, yeah, I'll pick up a lightning strike. Hmm. Maybe I just start jamming these spin jets and like surveillance room and cyclers, like two. So maybe I'm away from blue. Need every color. Power up Thanos. Also, Doom Room really helps me if I've got a bunch of artifacts. Iron Lad wheels. Take a 4 drop. Take as many of these Quinjets as I possibly can get. Unite. Hero in training. I like. So I definitely think like my base color is gonna be white red. Maybe I can wheel this land. Take web up here over the Loki. I think this is a good Herbie deck. Dark Industries Executive could be good because it creates treasure tokens. And wow, Late Justice. Just clearly the pick here. I don't know. Probably won't play Go Nuts, but it's just a big card. You can land. For White Widow, my 4 drop slot is kind of light, but I think I just want the land. Yeah, I wanted the robot there. Really strange draft. I don't think I navigated it so well. Hmm. Um, I guess I'm gonna run it like this. I'm probably not gonna play Castle Doom. Although I could play it and then play my 2 shield deployment drones instead of like Volcanic Villain and Agents of Shield. Then I can play 1, 2 and Castle Doom. That's a nice little package. And I'm primarily in Light. Got there's 4, 5, six. Yeah, I mean my mana is just kind of rough. One, two, three sources and black. Got 3 black sources. Thanos, Ares, and Dagger. Bunch of Quinjets to help with mana. Oops, I don't know. This just seems so sketchy. Oh my gosh, that draft did not go as planned. This is not gonna go well. Oh my goodness. And then I draw all mountains. Uh, I cannot keep that hand. Okay, I can keep this. Oh, hang on. I'm not gonna. I just gotta ditch maybe a mountain. Get my Quinjet out. Start attacking with Ares. Uh, I'll bite. I can now tap down Hellcat. So attack. Killmonger. They can sack something into Killmonger. I'm guessing they're gonna sack the Hellcat, and they kill the Quinjet. Um, do I want to do? I'll just play Herbie. Your stratagem. Good. Able to hit me for a lot this turn, and next turn I'm gonna have to play Web Up on Hellcat. No blocks. Other shield deployment drone isn't terrible. I don't hate that actually. Your Hellcat. Maybe Killmonger was the right choice. I'll probably end up blocking with Herbie this turn. They can draw with Bold Biochemist, which is nice. White Tiger is good, and they power it up for a 4/4. They attack out, which seems smart. Gonna block power this up. Kind of just in don't die mode. Because oh gosh, they got it. That was rough. Try again. Oh, her deck was so good. Um, I'll keep turn 2 Misty Knight. And then Patriot, which is immediate trouble. I'll bite. I'm sure they have something. Okay. Don't really need that land. Although it does allow me to play a 4. I'll leave it there. Fine. Yep, you got me. Got me with the lightning strike. Crimson Operative. And I can play my Thanos, which is great. Oye's good for them. I will gladly trade with the Patriot. Surprised they even offered that. Oh no. That's why I think control is so good in this set. I don't have enough for web up. Oops. Yep, they got it. I'm just gonna concede. That is unfortunate. Well, I did get to cast the Thanos, but it didn't get to live very long. Um, I think the decks that do well in the set are ones that have the good control. I would not really highly. Um, I go first. I don't have red mana, which is a big problem, but I do have a Quinjet, so maybe it's worth trying. Thatcher's great. If I can hit a land drop, might be okay with hero in training. My land drop. I probably should have just mulliganed this hand. Okay, so there's my land. I'm just gonna play Speedball. I'm gonna play here in training. I land. Maybe I should have played Quinjet. I'm gonna play Quinjet next turn and then maybe cycle Burrow back up for red. Add a mask. Interesting. Go with Quinjet. And then maybe I lightning strike something. Or just cycle Burrow back up for red. See what they do. I'm gonna lightning strike. Thatcher. They obviously want to power this up. Hit me for a bunch of damage. So yeah, I think that's the right move now. Oh, they can power it up in response. Okay. So to do what to do. Play field deployment drone. And then I'm gonna save the lightning strike for when they try to power up stature. Okay. They want to tap something. Coming of Galactus. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't cast my web up. Lightning strike. Guess they want to try to kill me in the air. Okay, so I have to web up that card. I think saving removal for these bombs is pretty critical. Okay. Play Herbie. And X. Crimson Operative. See how that works for me. Doubt they will block this. I've got something that can block their flyer, so okay, they can make me discard something. Um, See what their hand looks like. Um, really don't like their death touch guy. 'Maybe that was a mistake, but I'm in a pretty good spot unless they have some kind of game-changing play. And start scrying with Shield Spike hit. Trickster Stratagem is pretty great for them, but I will get to recast that card next turn. That was a nice play. And they had Kazar. Wow. What a turnaround. Maybe attacking with my Crimson Operative was not the best idea. Games can turn around so fast. Um, I do think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I can cast Cloak and Dagger. I think I need to take their flyer. Going to equip Shield Spy Kit now to Kirby. I'm gonna not attack with the Quinjet and just save it to block stuff with. They had a lucky draw with Trickster's Stratagem. See what they get this time. Attacks. I think they could probably be aggressive with Ninja of the Hand. I'd like to bait them into making me discard something. That's gonna be really good for me because I can start creating a bunch of Doom bots. Oh, they fell for it. Oh no, I can't discard into it. Whoops. Not able to cast that. They got to use this twice since I chose it with Cloak and Dagger. I should have just chosen the Flyer in the first place. That was a misplay. Aim Scientist, okay. Connive, sure. That worked well for them. Get another Menace. Say this. Oh, that is great draw for them. Yep. Think that's a big problem. You need an answer for that. Um, Unfortunate that I've just been ripping lands. Can't have too many left. Justice is nice. I can bounce shield deployment drone, get in for some damage. Um, I can get in for 6 points of damage. Not quite enough, is it? But then I would have a flyer. All right, I'm gonna go with this play. Got them down to 5. And I do think I need to sack the Quinjet to make a 3/3 robot. One, two. Oh, I don't have enough. That is unfortunate. Oh no. They're gonna get their flyer back. Think they probably got me now? Oh, I lost it. Dang it. Okay. So one, two blockers there, blocker there. Think I might just be dead. Darn. All right, y'all. Ah, that was a I'm sorry for the 0-3. That draft just was all over the place and did not go my way. Um, Maybe I just should have stuck with drafting blue artifacts. Um, but Yeah, that is the way it goes sometimes, to be perfectly honest. So I will leave it there for the day, and I will see you guys next time.